Friends, good evening. Welcome back to Kerala Lottery Guessing. I hope you all are doing well. In the meantime, while I try to update the 4-digit prize money chart, would just like to give you some important information. We should be very careful with the way we play this game. This game can be addictive and it can lead to financial losses. Please ensure we do not get carried away uh, by playing this game. It is based on numerology and astrology. Part of it is based on lucky numbers, so it is important that we pick and choose our numbers correctly. We do not just get carried away and end up uh, losing money unnecessarily and financially impacting ourselves. So please be careful. Please play wisely and keep in mind that always is not a favorable time. So check your horoscope, check if somebody can help you and guide you with the time as and when you need to be playing this and need to be focusing on it. So check and then decide. Yes. So in the meantime, while I'm updating the chart sequence, you can see here we're trying to update the sequence number for the 10th, the prediction number or the guess number for the 10th, as we've not updated this chart for the last 4-5 days. So just want to take you all through how these numbers can also impact and be a part of the first digit sequences. If you can see here, 8658, this is, you can see the result which came on the 10th, and if you see on the 11th we had 0168, on the on the 9th we had 0168, on the 10th we had 8612. Let me check. I think I'm making a mistake. So yesterday we had 8612. Before that we had, I'll have to check. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is, 8 and 6, you can see the combination of 8 and 6, 2 6 6 0 2 3, then 3 6 3 8. Those are the sequences that have come on the 10th. You can see the previous day also, 8056, 8060, 9236, 2282. So those kind of sequences, 0528. See all of the sequences that have been coming in the last 2-3 days. So if you see the numbers repeating there, it's a clear-cut signal that those are the numbers that are active, and those are the numbers we need to look and focus on. So I hope you get the message. We'll update the sequence for the 11th as well, 11th and 12th, and we'll figure out what is the sequence that is showing up that you can focus on the 13th. Yeah, please be patient while I update the sequences, and you can keep a check on the sequences that have come as well. Yeah, I'm sorry, there's a little bit of traffic around and there is some noise in the background, so please excuse me. I'll try to be a little bit more loud and clear, and maybe that will help you in hearing me better. Thank you. So you can see here on the 10th we have 3 6 8. 12 sequences have come out of 18 on the 10. We'll update the sequence for the 11, and then we will check as per what we are guessing right now, what is the likely sequences that could come. So you see, one sequence is 368, the other sequence is 279, the third sequence is 390. And the last fourth sequence was 160. So out of these four sequences, you can see, let's see what comes on the 11th. We'll update the sequence for the 11th first, and then you can accordingly decide if it reflects in the first sequence numbers as well. Yeah, you can see here 3497, 4067, 4392, 5844, 4855, 5887, 5973, 6365, 7125, 7193, 72528959, 9072, 9425. So if you can see, we had 887, 5844, 4067, 9072, 9425, 1127. So you had 712, you had 725, you had 1127, 9425. So out of these four, you can see we'll mark the sequences which have come, so you get an understanding of the number of sequences that actually passed. Yeah. So this is the guess for the 12th, which is actually for today. We'll just review if the numbers came in line with what we expected and forecasted. So one is 279, then we have 460, 970, 257. So those are the four sequences that you have. Okay, see, now the ones that came for the 11th, we are marking them first. Zero 1 6 is one combination again. I think the number expected did not match the expectations. You have 5 here, 3 there, 8. 8 plus 1, 9. You have 9 out of 18. Maybe not as good as we expect. Normally, we would expect at least 12 sequences to come. And moreover, you can see that uh, the sequences in line with 6, 2, and 8. So you can see only 1, 2 combination that has come. So just maybe 1 or 2 sequences that may have come. Anyway, let us update the sequence for the 12th. Let us update the result and then we compare what has come and then we'll do an analysis and focus what is likely to be the sequence for the 13th. Okay, we'll also update the sequence and the write-up for the 13th. Yeah, thanks for being patient. My system is running a bit slow today. I think I've opened too many browser windows today to work on some other project. So that is why the system may be slowing down or hanging. We'll clear all the cache data tonight. So tomorrow when I restart the system, I'll have good fresh sequences updated. So we'll update the fourth prize money sequence first. We'll do a review of the last 4 days, 9, 10, 11, 12. Then we'll review the other charts. So here you can see 5, 6, 8, 9, 9 on the ninth. 8 out of 18 sequences have come. Those are the sequences that were supposed to be coming on the ninth. Similarly, 10th, you have 4 sequences here. 10th, you have 12 out of 18 sequences which came. So you see, uh, you had 5, 6, 8, 6, 8, 0, 2, 6, 2, 3, 6. So all those sequences, were concrete enough, and those same sequences came as in the first prize money as well. So it may not come every day, but at least maybe 2 to 3 times a week. The sequences that were dominant on a particular day, they tend to repeat the following day, and we pick some close ones that could repeat themselves based on those sequences that can repeat the following day. Similar kind of figures can come in the first prize money as well, especially the last 4 digits, that is DABC boards. So 11th, you see only 9 sequences came. Today the 12th, let us see how many sequences passed today. Today also very less Okay, let's update the sequence first. Today seems to be very less as well. Let me straighten the screen. I think you'll have a better view now. Better and a clearer view. 5563 6245 7059 7283 7347 7502 7693 7748 8313 9218 9917. So today being a Wednesday, we have 23 sequences of 4 digits today. So we'll have to first check how many sequences have come. As per my intuition from the numbers that I see, it's about 13 or 14 that have come only. Ideally should have been at least 16. However, we are short by at least 3 or 4. So let me remind you guys, the sequence is 279 460 970 257. It's important that we keep checking all the sequences and charts, because something or the other is definitely going to help us in forecasting the major 4 digits in the first prize. That is DABC, that is very important. So you can see 4, 7, 10, 11, 12, 13 sequences out of 23. So you can see that is tomorrow the 13th. Sorry, 379 189 250 378. So let's update the likely sequence for the 13th. 189 379 250 and 378. Ideally, most of the sequences do not resemble what has been coming so far this week. Probably 1 in 8 is the possible sequence, 2 and 0 is another sequence. So 1820, you can mix and match this combination and look at playing that. So today we expected board D 6 and 8, 6 passed. Board A 409, we have 2. Board B 108, 8 passed. Board C 6 or 8, again we had a 2. So two boards passed from the guess here. We'll try to guess the next sequence for today, or for tomorrow rather, 13th of February. We'll go to that chart. This chart is, addition of 1 and 6, 2 and 7, 3 and 8 based on a Sunday. But before we go there, we'll quickly copy and paste the sequence forecast for the 12th and mark the sequences that came today. So you will see here again common sequences that Our part of the overall guess is 628, 68, 62, 628, 68, 62. We had 8 and 2 as well, but that is only one sequence. Again, the common figures were 2, 6, and 8, and which is what has come today. So ideally, if you had played individual boards like AB, BC, AC, DA, DB, DC, then definitely you would have achieved some winning. So we'll scroll up a bit. You can see 0, sorry, 6, green color, then red. 2 is red in board A, then board C is again green, and board C we have blue, which is addition of 2. 2 and 7 is blue color, red is 1 and 6, and green is 3 and 8. So there we go. So check what do you feel is likely to come in board D. I feel there is a chance of 0 or a 6 coming in board D. Maybe let's play 3 for a change and see. 3 has come in board D after a long time. So let's see if that can repeat. So board A, 8 and 2. 8 is blue, 2 is red again. Then in board B we have only blank colors haven't come. So the blank colors would be 4950. So of that I can only see 0 that is likely to come in the blank colors. 495 have not been coming for some time. 9 also has been not coming for maybe about a week, almost a week now. So we'll play 6 and 0. Then moving on to board C. Again here 0 is likely to come, most probably 0. 0 or a repeat 8. And there are odd figures which haven't come for long, like 1 and 3 is long overdue. So there is possibility of 1 or 3 also coming. Since there are too many repeat figures, 2 and 2 repeated 2 times in the last 2 weeks. 4 and 9 also aren't coming. So possibility of 1 or 3 coming. So we'll go with, yeah, we change it to 6 and 3. Let's hope for the best and see if that works out. Now let us move on to the next chart. But before we do that, we'll just quickly update some sequences here so that we prepare ourselves and not forget anything here based on the charts that we have. Yes, 8066, 0866, 6608, 6086, 0686, 0668, 8203, 803, 8023, 8203, 8026, 6802. And the focus here would be mostly 620. Yeah, since 6 has been coming for a long time, and 2 has just started coming, and 8 has come in the last 2 weeks in board D plenty of times. So focus on 620 in all the boards. Okay, let's update the pending chart for today. We had 6282, right? So first we update 6282, then now we'll update the sequences one by one. Each day that passes, we will add one to the previous day's number, and we'll update the sequences accordingly, which will tell us which figures are pending and how many days they are pending by. See, anything above 20 days will automatically show in red color. 21st day onwards, you will see that be in red color. 1 is 21 days in board D. 5 is 31 days. 9 is 44 days. Then board B, you have 2 not been coming since 27 days. Then board C, 1 and 3 for 32 and 39 days. So we'll update it. All the odds are not coming in board D. Board A, everything is doing well. Board B, 2. Board C, again odd digits. So based on this, if the closed figures do not come, pending figures for long don't come, we'll again see even dominating in DABC, all the 4 charts. I'm sorry, I stuck again. Something wrong. Yeah, there we go. Thank you. Yeah, odd 135 pending. There you go again. So again in 2 boards, odd is pending. So likelihood of even still dominating, at least in board D and C. Board A and B, possibly we can have another odd figure. You can see 3 days in a row we've had brown coming, which is a sequence of 1986, which is the dominant figure. Tomorrow, which is a Thursday, we will have a dominance of brown with an orange. So 2 and 0 from orange, and brown we will have 8 and 6. There we go. We look at chart, first price chart sequence, the order that is going reverse from column C and P. From the third prize money, this sequence is going in the reverse, and it is coming exactly the way we predict, though the number 153932 wasn't exactly specifically the way we wanted it to come. However, you can see we picked up 2. 2 came 2 times. Instead of 3, we played an 8, and then instead of 1, we played a 6. So we played opposites there. If you see, sometime opposites come with those same numbers. Opposites are 1 and 6, 2 and 7, 3 and 8, 4 and 9, 5 and 0. So you can see here the next sequence here is 524429. That is for the 17th of Jan, and what is likely to come in board in the boards with the first prize for 13th February tomorrow. It will be a combination of 2, 4, then instead of a 5 we can look at a 0. 2 will be there. We can look at 0 as well instead of a 5. However, since we've tried to add 9 in the sequence, let us see if 9 would be coming tomorrow. We'll pick up another sequence. This is going to remain blank. column L and Y, there was no result on the 11th, so we will leave this as blank. We'll look at this sequence with the result that will come tomorrow, and we will play that on the 14th, which is the Valentine's Day. If there is no result because of third prize money sequence not being declared, then definitely we cannot play that sequence. We'll have to ignore this for 2 days. So today, that is for the 13th of February and the 14th, sorry, for the yeah, for 2 days we'll have to ignore it. So 3 digits pass from here: 6832. Just updating the chart here. We'll open the 6 digit chart that we updated, that we've been updating in the last 3-4 days, so that you have a clear picture of what is coming and how it is coming. There you go. I haven't marked those sequences, so I'll just take a minute or two to update it so we have a clearer picture and a clearer understanding, and we do not miss out on anything. So you can see here, next sequence is 99280. So here you can see the second last row from the bottom, which is 99820. I'll quickly update the colors here and reflect what is coming from where, so you have a better understanding of where we are heading to. See, pink is what reflects today, which is the 12th of February, and this is the sequence that is reflected from the 13th of December. 14th of December would reflect on the 13th of February, and the 13th of January also possibly could reflect. Sorry, 12th of January can reflect on the 13th of February as well. There is a 2 day gap in between. You can see 525727 in orange. That was something that was supposed to come yesterday. Only 2 is the sequence that came from there, and the next sequence below that is 495793, which was supposed to come again from these colors. None of the sequences have come, which means this sequence, which came for 3 days, then is suddenly stopped, and sequences from December seem to uh, focus and come in the same sequence, day by sequence, with sequence coming 1 day early. So what came on the 14th, uh, what came on the 13th of December is reflecting coming on the 12th of this month. So out of this you can see 280, all three active numbers, we'll pick them, and instead of a 9 we'll reverse that 9 and we'll play a 6. So 9 can turn into a 4 as well. However, since 4 has also not been coming so regularly, we pick the 4 and 9, put it at the first 2 digits of the 6 digit sequence, and play 2806, and we reverse the order. There's another one, instead of a 6 we play a 1. Since 1 has also been coming, 8 has also been coming, 0 has also been coming, 2 has also been coming, so we play that combination as well. So we'll update all the 6 digit sequences here, and you can see which is the best possible sequence you like. and those kind of tickets are available with the retailers. You can look to get those tickets, or if you choose to just play on the smaller boards, board D, A, B, C, board A, B, C, board D, A, C, board D, A, B. You can play those boards and the two digit boards as well. AB, AC, AC, BC, DA, DB, DC. So there are 6 boards with 2 figures. You can play those. There you go. You see, this sequence did not come for 2 days. However, uh, there is a possibility of the next sequence coming, which is 846639. So we will pick up a sequence from there, and 6 again, 8 again is there. We'll add a 3 to it and see if 3 is what comes out. So I just typed in what came in today. So you see I'm highlighting 846639, which is from the 12th of January. There is a possibility of this coming for the 13th, which is tomorrow. So guys, don't forget, fourth prize money, first prize money chart sequence, and the 4 digit color sequence addition on a Sunday. These three will give us the main 4 digits that needs to be forecasted for tomorrow, or that can be played tomorrow. Okay, we'll look at the addition, subtraction, division, multiplication. So if you can see here, 7820 was the multiplication from yesterday's sequence. So apart from that, the other sequences do not fit in the bill. 77920, sorry, 7820. So for the sequence for the 13th, 7211457274305134. So I believe from this the only likely sequence possible is 7430. It has a combination of 0, it has a combination of 7. We've had 2 coming 2 times today. When the sequence is about to change, the 2 can lead into a 7 quite easily. We've not had 7 for like 7 8 days now, so it's about 7 days that we've not had 7. So 7 can show up anytime, and most probably this will come in boards A or B. Okay, let's move on to the 4 digit Friday weekly addition sequence. While we do that, we'll also update the overall forecast sheet for tomorrow, so it will give you a better picture of where we stand. So combo ESC green and brown combination, we expected 8614. However, we've got 6 and 8 2 digits that came, and it's likely that third day in a row brown has come. So what we expect here, again, as I said earlier during the video, orange 5320 and brown 1986. So 8620. Those are the four figures that I bank on. We've already updated those four figures earlier. We'll update some more possible sequences that could come here. Yeah, so please be patient while I update those sequences here, while you watch what I am doing. So I'm just adding a 3 since 6 to 8 has been dominant since the last 3 days. I'm expecting a new figure to start coming. This can come in board D, it can come in board C, or it can come in board, sorry, it can come in board D and board A. C, unlikely since it's closed or not been coming. B, it came once last week, so highly unlikely that it is going to come. I'm just updating the other sequences here, so you can just watch and check. Well, update board ABC, AB, BC, AC, DA, DB, DC as well. Once this is done, I think the video has been already too long today, so it'll be worth it we stop here. You get a basic idea of what is likely to be the focus and forecast for tomorrow. So please focus on those sequences you can see on your screen. People who are interested in looking at the 6-digit sequences as the first prize, uh, this is something that you can look at more clearer picture. You have 9 and 5. We'll consider those as the first two digits, or combinations of 4, 9, 5, and then you can add the current 4-digit sequences that are coming, which gives you the overall 6-digit. If you're lucky enough to find the first prize money ticket based on those numbers or something similar to that, I would be very happy to see you all get the first prize. Yeah, tomorrow I am going to start updating uh, board E and F as well, the first two digits of the first prize money, and we'll see how this works out for us. So board AB 2002 6006 6226 8228 8008 6886. Similarly, those same figures will play in the other two-digit boards BC, AC. Then with D, we will add a 3, we'll add a 4 as well, and we'll pick up a 2 as well. So you will have 30, 32, 36, 38, 43, 40, 46, 42, and similarly 20, 26, 28, and 23. And those same sequences you will play in both board DA, DB, DC. So guys, thank you for watching the video. Please share this with your friends, family, so that they can benefit from this information, and at the same time you can also keep a track of what has been going on. Wish you all the very best, and I hope somebody will win the first prize, and somebody would share that news, great news, with me. Thank you. Please share your own forecasts below this group, comment so that I can know how far we are progressing in understanding this game. Thank you. Take care.